What's up, my fellow participants of life? Guys, I hope you're surviving the daily hustle, grind, whatever's going on in your life, okay? Guys, stay positive no matter what, okay? This too shall pass. Always remember that, okay? Let's just jump right on in here. I'm going to start out different today. I'm going to start out with some prayers, and then we'll go from there, okay, guys? Let's get a prayer. Speaking of prayers, Archangel Michael, come down and protect me as I channel these messages from the highest white light. Holy Spirit, holy angels, spirit guides, guardian angels, passed over loved ones, clear and honest answers, only please and thank you. What is the most prevalent energy at hand? What is the most prevalent prayer for my collective at this particular moment in their life? What is it, prayer-wise, that they need to be aware of? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. I'm going to pull a couple from these prayer cards that I have, guys, and see what's going on in my collective's energy here. Let's see what we need to know, what we need to be aware of. This could be messages from God himself, passed over loved ones, just prayers that you need to, pray for oneself. Guys, just take it how it relates. If it don't fit, don't force it. Take it as an intuitive exercise, possibly a new perspective, or a prior warning for what's to take place in your life. But first, two prayers out, okay? For whoever calls on the name of the Lord shall be saved. Romans chapter 10, verse 13, 1:31 on the clock, okay? Guys, overlook my hands. I'm shaking. I've been weed eating, so I'm still feeling the effects of the weed eater, okay? Trust in the Lord with all of your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5, 1:55 on the clock. Okay, these are the first two prayers out. Let's get two more, and then we'll do an overall prayer for the circumstances in your life. But let's see here, Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know from these prayer cards here? The next one out. Let us love one another, for love comes from God. 2:15 on the clock. 1 John chapter 4, verse 7. 2:22 on the clock, guys. I'm on the right track of this energy that I've tapped into as far as prayer-wise, guys. Let's get one more. Notice that they're all blue today. Let's see what comes out. Let's get one more prayer, please. Whoa. Okay, we had several that fail. Okay, we will try again. If there was only one face down, I would have kept it, but we're not going to take all these prayers today. Okay, let's just get one more prayer, please. Whoa, goodness. Let's try this one last time. Let's reset. Holy Spirit, holy angels, what is the other messages, prayers, advice here from Passover loved ones? Let's get one more, and then we'll do the overall prayer here. Holy Spirit, clear and honest answers only. What do we need to know here? What is this last prayer here? And there we go. And it's blue as well, okay? For no word from God will ever fail. Luke chapter 1, verse 37, 333 on the clock, guys. This is a very this is a very powerful message. I've seen a lot of signs and synchronicities and angel numbers already, guys. So all these cards being blue, I don't know why I'm getting this message is for masculine energy. But guys, just take it how it relates. And the overall message is pink, guys. It's so funny. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Galatians chapter 6, verse 9. This is a message from a divine feminine to a divine masculine, guys. I don't know why I'm going this way with it. This is coming out of nowhere, out of left field. Here we go. Right field, left field, whatever. It don't matter, but yeah, these prayers are for the masculine energy that I've tapped into here, and this is from the spirit of a higher divine feminine, guys. Yeah, it's strongly what I'm getting. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. All right, guys, let's see where we're going with these messages here. For whoever calls on the name of the Lord shall be saved. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Let us love one another, for love comes from God. For no word from God will ever fail. And then let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap the harvest if we do not give up. All right, guys, let's dive right on in here and get some clarity on the situation here, possibly. This is how I'm going to do it. This is just like out of nowhere. I don't know. I'm just going by what I hear in my head or what I've been told to do here. For whoever calls in the name of the Lord shall be saved. What is this about for my collective? Divine feminine, divine masculine, masculine feminine energy. Guys, we all embody both, just take it how it fits in your life, okay? But for whoever calls in the name of the Lord shall be saved. Romans chapter 10, verse 13. What do we need to know here, please and thank you, Holy Spirit? And as the thunder rolls in the background, swear I'm not, trying to get a sponsorship from Garth Brooks, but that's just what happened. My dog, he freaks out in the storms, guys. It's just crazy, okay? For whoever calls on the Lord, the name of the Lord, shall be saved. What is the situation about? What is the situation surrounding this? Guys, I had like a whole book fall, okay, of the situations that surround this prayer here, but one, face down, okay? Interview, talk, conversate, get on the same page. Guys, pray. This is all this is saying. Don't feel like you're being weird if you pray. You can pray in the confines of your own home. You don't have to go to an altar. You can pray in your backyard. You can pray in the bathtub. I mean, guys, reach out, It's what it's saying. Okay? The number 5 could be significant. Okay? Let's move forward here. All right. Trust in the Lord with all of your heart and lean not on your own understanding. What is the situation about? Please and thank you. What is the situation here? Thank you. This has to do with some kind of legal proceeding in your life, collective. 8 on the clock here could have to do with some kind of abundance. 8 means abundance. I just seen the infinity sign in my head. But legal, court, paperwork filed. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Guys, and the number 8 is on this clock. Yeah, this is a very prominent time for somebody in their life, and I hope this person is watching this reading here because there's something going on here. Let's see. Let us love one another, for love comes from God. What is this about? What does my collective need to know here? What is this situation? Thank you. Somebody running and avoiding love. 8:52 on the clock. Somebody's scared to be vulnerable. Collective. Is this you or someone that you are associated with? Guys, you know how this energy, these energy readings go. It could be your energy, somebody else's energy, or somebody in their day-to-day life energy that I've tapped into, okay? But somebody is running from love. They don't know how. They don't understand. They don't know how to verbalize love. They're running and avoiding it. For no word from God will ever fail. Luke chapter 1, verse 37. What do we need to know here? What is this situation? Crickets, silence, non-action. 9:50 on the clock. Just because you don't see your prayers answered immediately, a delay is not a deny. I'm just repeating what I hear in my head when I see this in this cricket non-action here. Silence. Don't, and sometimes the deny was for your protection. Guys, the number 11 on this card, okay? Three for this one, person running and avoiding. Bottom of the deck. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Galatians chapter 6, verse 9. This has to do with reciprocity, equal give and take. Somebody is on a roller coaster of emotions, adrenaline high, highest of high, feeling anxious, worried. Stay focused, collective. All right, moving forward here. Guys, I'm just going about, if it feels like I'm moving in slow motion, it's because I'm just listening to what I'm being told in my head here, guys. So just bear with me. Think I'm weird. It's fine with me. People have thought I'm weird my whole life, so it's normal for me, okay? Let's see here. Let's do some clarification here, please. I'm going to use my OG cards, guys. I have not used them in a minute. We're going to pull these bad boys. These are the first tarot deck that I've ever had, and I got it just for shipping cost. And boy, did it open a whole new world for me. A whole new can of worms, so to speak. Guys, but let's jump right into this, back into this energy here. For whoever calls on the name of the Lord shall be saved. Romans 10, verse 13. Somebody's talking, trying to get on the same page or where they need to be in their life, praying to God, guys. This is what I'm getting here. But let's see. What's going on, please? What do we need to know here? Yeah, cycle coming to an end victoriously. I split it on that. These blockages are no longer going to be in your way, collective. I don't know who needs to hear this message today, but somebody does. This is a prevalent time in someone's life. Major lessons are at hand. Yeah. Let's see. What's going on here, please and thank you. What are the messages here for my collective? What do we need to know? What do we need to be aware of when it comes to forever calls on the Lord? In the name of the Lord shall be saved. Somebody is praying for something, guys. Let's get 3 to clarify this. Romans chapter thin. Your chapter is not thin, man. You are the author of your own story. So live, be adventurous, be bold. So I have the High Priestess, guys. The High Priestess is an all-knowing type energy, 1347 on the clock. Sits on the throne with the Book of Life in her lap. Already knows the things that are taking place and how they're going to play out and all the lessons that it consists of. Just sits back and lets them be learned, because that's the best way to learn, grow, and evolve, is to experience it, guys. Just once, though, but sometimes it takes more than, one go around for some people, but that's okay. We have an all-knowing energy here that is praying to God. Gratitude is a very big thing here, guys. Be grateful for what you have. These two, we have someone who's cutting through the bullshit, 1434 on the clock, to get to what really matters in their life. They're having discussions with the big man upstairs in which direction to go and what to leave behind, guys. That's what I'm hearing. Someone owes someone an apology, whether it is to oneself, to God, to family, Whatever it may be, somebody owes someone an apology. Maybe this high priestess owes an apology to oneself, but moving forward here, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. What's going on, please? This has to do with paperwork. Some kind of legal proceeding. Yeah. It's time to Eight of Cups the situation. Put your trust not in man, I just heard. And thunder in the background, confirmation. There's some kind of, if you're not involved yet in some kind of court hearing, proceeding, docket number, you soon will be. Or this is past energy, guys. This is not a bad thing, though, I don't think. I'm not getting anything bad. Somebody needs to walk away from a situation. Because there's been legal paperwork filed. Let's get two more here. I don't know. Yeah, someone needs to have some boundaries here. Stand their ground. Not back down. 16:22 on the clock. And walk away from... whatever's going on as far as this legal situation here. Let's get one more, please. What's going on, please? Let me get one more on this trust. Thunder in the background. King of Pentacles. This is the marrying of the kings here, guys. Sorry, my dog is freaking out. 17 on the clock. The number 8 again. There's a King of Pentacles here. Confirmation on my phone. There's a King of Pentacles here that needs to establish some kind of boundaries and not trust man. Put his trust in God. Let go and let God when it comes to some kind of legal proceeding in their life. Yeah, we have the devil at the bottom of the deck here, guys. Devil is obsession, greed, lust, envy, pride, ego. Whatever throws your scales off balance, collective, is the devil in a manner, so to speak. Okay, so let us love one another, for love comes from God. Somebody's running, racing, and avoiding love here. What do we need to know? Let's get 3, please. Yeah, someone needs to go within and heal. Guys, the Hermit. Go in solitude. Take an analysis of your life, Do note the energy that you embodied prior to you going in solitude, to know what to expect when you come out after this healing process, guys, because, yeah, I mean, energy has a ripple effect, and it comes back in the form of good or bad. It just depends on what type you've put out, guys. But someone needs to go within and heal, find why they're scared of love, why they're running and avoiding. Find their triggers, figure out what they can do to fix it, What's that song? I know he's gonna fix it. I don't know how, and I don't know when. I just know he's gonna fix it. Something like that. Guys, I'm not the best singer in the world, but someone needs to go within and heal. Keep praying to God. Stop running and avoiding love. It's the most powerful form of energy there is, guys. You cannot debunk the frequency of love. Let's get 2 more. Let us love one another, for love comes from God. Someone needs to go within. They're all stressed out, having sleepless and anxiety-filled nights, all up in their head. 1944 on the clock. Prayers go out to whoever energy I've tapped into. Yeah, because this has to do with a third party situations, the Three of Cups. And all of a sudden I got tongue tied here. There's a masculine energy that might not know that they are associated with someone who's doing energy manipulation. Black magic, voodoo, schmoodoo, hoodoo, whatever it may be. But, yeah, this third party, whoever it may be, has been putting spell work on this masculine. Guys, and this is just what I'm getting. This is craziness. All right. For no word from God will ever fail. Just because your prayers aren't answered immediately does not mean that, God didn't hear you. Yeah, you have the power to manifest what you want. The Magician, 2055 on the clock. You have the tools within oneself to get what you want from the universe, guys. You just got to know how to use them, how to go about doing it. That's why your prayers have not been answered. Or this is somebody, just because they're not getting a response from somebody does not mean that God did not hear their prayers. Okay? Because for no word from God will ever fail. Let's get two more, please. Yeah, someone is feeling bound and stuck. 2133. The Eight of Swords. Okay? And all they have to do is take the blunt, actually just scoot over and they're in some kind of emotionless situation. You see all the water dried up down there. They feel bound and stuck with no emotions. No, I don't know, not feeling loved. I don't understand. But let's get one more. Someone is not bound and stuck. Yeah, because you're the Star, collective. Confirmation. The Star is a dream come true here. It landed in the upright, guys. 22:20 on the clock. You are God's dream come true here. We are all made or created, from God, guys. So, and we all fall short. So, just pick yourself back up, and do what you know is right, and to help this world out, help people, whatever it may be, guys. And the devil's still haunting at the bottom. He's lingering right around the corner, waiting on you to fall and not get back up, guys. To be depressed, to live in fear, to say that light at the end of the tunnel is nothing but a freaking freight train coming your way. That's not the truth, man. The truth is that light at the end of the tunnel is your everlasting love, glory. Just keep pushing forward, guys. This dude right here will never be on your side. As a matter of fact, he hates the physical thought of you coming to him for help, because he don't even like you. Okay? He would die to taste a cigarette. He would die to be human again. Or whatever you want to say, guys. But this dude right here will trick you at all costs. So don't think that, you can't have dark without light, man. You can't have night without day. You can't have good without bad. You can't have wrong without right, But you cannot be off balance and let this dude rule your world. You cannot live in the shadows. You cannot manipulate. You cannot live in fear or place fear in others. It just will not ever work out in your favor. Okay, guys? Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time you will reap the harvest if you do not give up. The devil is waiting on you to give up, collective. Don't do it. You're a spiritual warrior. You're a badass beyond badasses. You are a game changer. This dude right here has no relevance in your life. Yeah, we all need our shadow side to survive in this crazy ass world. But yeah, Only bring it out when necessary, if necessary. Guys, that's what I have for you. Divine Blueprint 528. Love and light, guys. Deuces and smooches.